Hi, it's Icon FX here. In my last video, I promised to make a video explaining why many traders lose money in trading Forex. And I also mentioned in that video that I'm going to talk about why I'm recommending Hot Forex as a broker you can trade with, and that you can trade with as little as $5. Now, let me explain this to you first, that what I'm going to say about why most traders loses money is based on my own personal experience and on my observations. So I want you to take note of that. Now, let's see 3 reasons I've tried to jot down based on my own observations, based on my own personal experience on why most traders who have dealings with loses money within a short period of time when they start trading Forex. The first reason I observed is greed. Yes, most traders are greedy. They want to turn $5 into thousands of dollars. And in the process, they end up losing even the $5 they started with. I'm not saying it's not possible to raise more capital to bigger capital, but it's not as easy as people thought. It's very difficult to raise small amount of capital to a reasonable amount. It's rare and difficult. Granted, if you enter the market when the market is stable and favorable, you may be able to some extent make it trading low capital and raising it to a reasonable amount. But the point I'm making is that it is not as easy as most traders thought. It is rare and difficult. The number 2 reason is bad online influencers and mentors. Many online influencers and mentors fail to tell their students the real truth about Forex trading. They make them see Forex trading as a get-rich-quick scheme, which is not. And to make the matter worse, they try to live fake life in order to lure many traders into trading. And most influencers or mentors who does this actually make money from people they brought into trading Forex, not from Forex trading itself. So when you see someone who tries to portray himself as a rich person, trying to portray himself as a wealthy person living a fake life, that should be a signal to you that the person is up to something. It's either he want to market something to you or he want to scam you. So you have to be very careful so that you don't lose your fund in trading Forex. Forex, Forex influencers, Forex mentors are meant to tell whoever wants to trade, who are looking up to them to trade, they are meant to tell them the truth, the whole truth about Forex trading. They are meant to provide needed informations about how the market works so that their traders, their students can make informed decisions. And the last reason I've observed is low trading capital, which normally results into emotional trading. For example, you can imagine someone who tries so much to raise some capital, and let's say the person managed to raise $10 to start with, and he may have good strategy, he may have the right knowledge, but the fact that that capital is low and the fear of losing the capital may even end up making the person to lose the whole capital bit by bit. The person may make the right decision, he may enter the right trade, but at first the trade may be going in the wrong directions, and out of fear, such traders will just close the trade immaturely because of the fear of losing money. And at the end of the day, they end up losing the whole capital bit by bit. So imagine someone have thousands of dollars in his account and he open a trade and the trade is in, let's say, $50 loss. The person will not panic. Compare $50 to the capital, thousands of dollars in his account. He will not panic. He will be confident to hold the trade until it's profitable. So low capital, low trading capital is another reason why most traders loses money trading forex. I'm not saying this is the whole reason, but these are the major reasons I've come to observe based on people I have dealings with who are also traders. Now, what can be done to minimize these risks or to avoid these mistakes that most people make and they end up losing their capital when trading forex? You can still be profitable no matter how difficult forex is if you are patient and you are ready to trade forex the way it is. For example, number one, you have to see forex trading as a risky venture and approach it carefully as such. You must understand that forex is not a get rich quick scheme. No, it's a risky venture and you have to approach it as such. And don't be greedy. Don't get the mentality that you can always turn $5 into thousands. It doesn't always happen that way. It is very rare and difficult. So trade lower than your account size. For example, imagine trading 0.01 lot size on a $1,000 account. You can imagine the kind of confidence you will have, the kind of patience you will have to hold trade on such account because you are not over trading. You are not trading big lots because you want to make big money, but you are trading even lower lot size than even what your account can withstand. Such kind of traders stay long in the market and they consistently make profit. Then start with a reasonable capital. If you cannot afford to fund your accounts in dollars, choose brokers that offer cent accounts like Hot Forest that I mentioned in my previous video. So don't think you can always start with $5 and get through with it trading forex market. It's not easy. Trading lower capital like $5, $10, $20 is not as simple as that. But granted, you may not have huge capital. You may not be able to afford funding your accounts with thousands of dollars, hundreds of dollars. But even with that, you can still be profitable. You can still fund your account and trade confidently. And that's why I mentioned in my previous video that you can actually trade with $5. Yes, you can trade with $5, but not dollar account, cent account. Because if you convert $5 to cent, it's going to give you about $500 because $1 is equal to 100 cents. So when you multiply 5 by 100, that will be 500 cents. So with 500 cents, you can still trade confidently when you don't trade with high lot size. Now, I mentioned in my video that Hot Forest account or Hot Forest broker is one broker you can use to trade with $5 accounts. Now let me go to my Hot Forest account so that I will show you what I'm talking about and even show you one account that I also open with them, how much I fund and how much it is now. Let me pause the video while okay. Now I'm in my client's account in Hot Forex right now. Now let me show you what I'm talking about when I say you can actually trade with $5 with this broker, but not dollar cent account. So when you come to this place and let's click on live account, now you can see this account, this MT4 account, this cent account that you're looking at here. I actually deposited only less than $6. That was what I deposited on this account, less than $6. That was about 650 cents. No, about $6 or so, because it's been long. This account is more than, let me see if I can check the history from here. Let me see if I can check the history. Okay, no, but this account is going to about 5 months now. But I actually deposited less than $7, about 650 cents. That was what I deposited. I start with in this account, and this $1,780 that you are looking at, I've actually withdraw from it to fund other accounts and test some trading robots. Although because I was testing those robots, I eventually lose most of those money, but I've withdrawn from this account that you're looking at here. And this is the account that I'm using, that EA that I'm promoting on my channel, Goat EA and Trend Sniper. That is the EA that I've been using to trade this account, and it has traded this MT4 account, this cent account, from 600 cents up to this amount that you're looking at here. Now imagine that I open a dollar account with $6. I will have lost everything, because the drawdown alone will have burned that account. So that's why instead of funding dollar account, I decided to create a cent account with Hot Forex, and I was able to use my trusted robots conveniently and confidently. So that is one thing about trading with reasonable capital when you are trading forex markets. Now I'm going to drop the broker's link. If you are interested in opening an account with them, I will drop the link in the description, so you can also open an account with them. And once you open an account to them, you can reach out to me. I'm going to give you the trading robot for free. I'll give you the Goat EA and the Trend Sniper EA MT4 versions. I will give you for free, so that you too can test it out and see how it works. So this is all I want to show you for now. Don't forget, there is 3 reasons why most traders lose money. There are many other reasons, but these are the major ones I've come to understand, I've come to observe, and that even apply to me in my trading experience. So thank you for watching. Happy trading.